YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and today I wanted to get online and speak to you guys about President Biden, but I need to get up first. I have to get up and make a video. Oh God, y'all. We gonna talk, but before we talk, I want you guys to know I cut myself. Y'all. I really did. Child, today I want to get let me get back on top. Today we're gonna be talking about President Biden. Do y'all know that he has said that if you are black, you have to vote Democrat? You ain't black if you ain't vote Democrat. Look here, y'all. We need to talk about it. Let me get up. I'll be right back. I want you guys to understand something. President Biden really had my spirits, my soul. He really shooketh me when he was on an interview with Charlamagne the God. He's the co-host of The Breakfast Club. And he got on there and he was basically saying to Charlamagne, you ain't black if you don't vote Democrat. Excuse me? What did you say? Homeboy, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I have been voting Democrat as of recent, but I want you guys to know that Democrat as well as the Republican Party, they're all a mess. It's all a mess. And I'm going to speak on it, especially regarding these investigations that have been occurring as of recent. But before I get into that, if you are new to my channel, what is tea? I hope this is the content that you are interested in. And if so, make sure that you know that you can like, comment, and subscribe. Please keep your notifications on so you know when your girl is online. Now, let's get into this. Period. Now, we're going to keep this very specific. We're going to be looking at investigations, information that's being collected just to see if you've been doing criminal activity. Yeah, that stuff right there. But we're going to keep it very, very specific. Only looking at the presidents, President Trump as well as President Biden, the Republic versus the Democratic. Now, when it comes to Donald Trump, I want you guys to understand something. This man is definitely not new to investigations. As a matter of fact, all you have to do is do a Google search and you're going to see so many investigations that he is tied to. Oh my God, it's sickening. Literally, it is. But let's just speak on it. Now, I want you guys to know that he is recently tied to a woman. Her name is E. Jean Carroll. She's an author. She alleged that about 15 years ago or so, he basically sexually harassed her in a department store. Could you believe it? Now, if you don't believe it, I want you guys to know that this man literally is tied to about 15 allegations of sexual harassment. 5 of them made it to court. So just sexual harassment alone is definitely serious when it comes to Donald Trump. Now, if we're not talking about sexual harassment, we are going to be looking at taxes and tax fraud. He has had many people go to prison regarding taxes. And if they're not going to prison regarding taxes, let's just look at the insurrection, January 6th insurrection that occurred regarding, him being elected as the president and him feeling like someone stole something from him. The whole situation around that January 6th insurrection and how he had his followers, now they're in prison, many of them facing real time regarding him saying, hey, something was taken away from me. That is terrifying. That whole situation is terrifying. And if we're not looking at the January 6th insurrection, we're now looking at documents, misplacement of documents, and that alone, mishandling of documents is just terrifying. But, there's investigation again after investigation that is occurring within the Republican Party, and we need to face reality. It's happening. Now, when it comes to investigations, I want you guys to realize something. President Biden is definitely facing some of the same investigations Donald Trump was faced with, and that is documents, which could be a national security risk. This man is being investigated right now. All you have to do is do a Google search. Just click on your Google and search this man and you will see he is definitely facing an investigation as of right now. Well, I'm not sure when you're going to see this video, but right now when I made this video, he was definitely under investigation. Now, also, if we're not looking at investigations, we're looking at policies and procedures like Title 42 that was put together by Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And asylum seekers, people who's looking for justice, seeking help, saying, could you help me? Help me. I am trying to get away from a difficult situation. And what they're doing to stop them, asylum seekers, for seeking help. It's just the whole situation that's occurring right now within the Republic as well as the Democratic Party. It's really a sad situation. So for my black folk out there, I want you guys to know to do your research. Understand it is vital. It is important not to just say I'm going with the Democrats just because I'm black. No, do your research. Understand who you are voting for. And if you need to, be independent. Okay, it's okay. But if you have to, research, research, research. That is the only thing I can say at this point. Anyhow, guys, that is just my little spiel on the investigations that has happened with Donald Trump as well as our 46th president, President Biden. And they are definitely occurring right now. So y'all pay attention. Shit is happening. For my black folks, understand, research, okay? I don't know how many times I have to say it, but I'm going to say it over and over and over again. It's so important to do your research, okay? It is so important. Anyhow, peace, love, and happiness, guys. I hope you guys are out there being safe, staying blessed, and remembering always to mind y'all motherfudging business. I'm out this bitch. Bye.